Hi guys, welcome back, Monix here, and today we have Greedfall. This is the bad ending. So, most important notice, major spoiler alert. If you want to play the game yourself, if you want to see, I definitely suggest this is a really good storytelling game. Don't spoil it, don't spoil it for you, so this is your time to turn it off. And this is the final cutscene. There will be one fight in between, but basically, let's see what happens if you choose not to be a good guy. I will shut up during the cutscene so you can hear and see for yourself. Here it is.
Constantine!
Restrain her!
So this is basically the last fight, kind of boss, you can say. Let me quickly kill him. It will not take long. Don't you worry. No more armor. Need to kill this dude. Tail sweep. How cool is that? Play it safe. This is definitely not the hardest boss you will encounter in the game, so yeah. Big bad boy. Time to die.
No! Stop! Step back.
I was winning.
I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps. But
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever.
To be a god forever. Sounds cool, right? So this is not the good guy ending, this is the worst case scenario, how I call it. So let's see what happens.
Come. Trust me. You won't regret it, cousin.
Who could have predicted, when my 2 young students left the port of Serene, that they'd become the gods of Teofredi, thus plunging the world into chaos? Certainly not me. So it seems that I am a poor teacher. Amongst those who had tried to prevent the ritual from taking place, only a handful of dazed survivors remained, helplessly facing hordes of creatures following the orders of the 2 cousins. Afra and Petrus, former rivals, fell together. They couldn't accept this treason from the one they believed in. As for Vasco, he managed to run away and join the Nort fleet. Rumor has it that he went to their island, his heart full of bitterness, and never left it again. With his help, Kurt managed to leave Teofredi, but only to die on another battlefield. Siora had done well to go back to her sister, who tried to lead a rebellion for a while, but just like the rest of the clans, she eventually acknowledged the power of their new gods. Exiled from the island, all our nations sunk into a state of constant warfare, each accusing the others of being responsible for their terrible defeat. The congregation is now on the verge of falling, and I have no doubt that the others will follow. The lives which haven't been taken by war will be taken by the Malicor. On Teofredi, the Norts report that nature has reclaimed its rights in the cities. After a period of chaos that saw the death of many rebel islanders, the survivors reportedly all ended up acknowledging the power of the 2 cousins. But sadly, this is nothing but hearsay, since the news we receive is scarce and getting even more so.
And that's the final. So this is what happens when you choose to be a bad guy. And the interesting part is, I'll give you the clue, up until the final this decision, every companion was friendly with me. That's the highest bond. Every faction was friendly, so everyone was super good. Every problem resolved, every issue, everything was up to the top. And the last final decision basically reverts it back, and as you heard, that is fallen, that is fallen, that is bad, that is bitter, everything is in chaos. So doesn't matter basically at this point if you are a bad guy at the end. It doesn't matter what was before. So I read in the internet there is a at least developers said there are 4 endings. I don't know what are the other 4, but basically this is what I can show. There's another video with the good ending, exact same setup, and final there's just other last choice I made, so feel free to check it out. Awesome game, definitely. Special thanks to everyone who made it and I hope you guys enjoyed. This was Morris. We'll meet in next videos. Cheers.